And they're off. Here's Princess Cairo sent up for early speed on the inside. Riley G is right there and conceptualized. Racing on the outside to make three across the track is Dealey. Is up close racing in fourth position as they move down the backstretch now. My Sassy Valentine and Flower Dew is second to last, and one more well back is Somebody Loves Me. It is Princess Cairo leading the way for the big favorite. Riley G there on the outside. Dearly keeps that rail in third position. A bit of room on the inside for Dearly to prompt right on through. So Princess Cairo, Riley G on the outside. Dearly pushing through down to the rail. Three right there into the far turn run. And My Sassy Valentine is next to Conceptualize. And Flower Dew is on the inside with 4 lengths to make up. And Somebody Loves Me trailing the field. 3 furlongs left to go. Riley G gets away. Riley G opens up 3 or 4 lengths now. My Sassy Valentine and Dearly, Flower Dew with a rail run toward the quarter pole. They're followed by Conceptualize. Princess Cairo gives way to the back of the pack. Somebody Loves Me last and wide. Into the stretch, and it's Riley G up top. Riley G, 2-length lead. Flower Dew on the outside, giving it a good try for second as they pass the furlong marker. Riley G clear by 2 or so. Outside Flower Dew keeps on reaching. Flower Dew on the outside. Riley G just there. Flower Dew will do in time. Flower Dew. Nails a big favorite. Riley G. Somebody Loves Me. Conceptualize. Kentucky by Sun Valley Farm. 7 furlongs, 1 minute 25.77. Exacta $15, dollar trifecta $81.20. Dollar superfecta $245. Second race, scratch 1A, Knowing Glance, scratch 7, Berzina. Exacta trifecta superfecta, double pick 3, pick 4. Third race at a mile, second wire finish, no changes. Fourth race, the Willa on the Move Stakes, no changes. Fifth race, One I'm a Cutie Pie, 4 over, scratch 2, Discreet Ops. Scratch 5, Mucho Tigger. Scratch 6, Capitude. Number 7, Shake It Baby, jockey Jamie Rodriguez, weight 119. Scratch 9, Bunny Hop, 5th race. 21 minutes to race 2. And they're off. Winky Winky and Pudgy Bunsey bouncing out to the lead. Pudgy Bunsey from Winky Winky takes the lead by about a length. Here's Mystic Seaport into third position and on the chase. Proper Attire is fourth on the outside. My Flicker down to the rail racing in fifth. And Royal Whisper on the outside. Canoodles in between rivals heading into the turn run. Another 2 back to Killy Start. And Black Ice racing back in the pack. And Whistler Style trails the field. A dozen lengths from front to back around that turn. Inside is Pudgy Bunsey. Pudgy Bunsey working with Winky Winky on the lead and Mystic Seaport cruising up well 3 wide. Proper Attire is in fourth. Royal Whisper now in a good spot from fifth within 3 of the lead. Now the 2.5. My Flicker is patient now with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Trying to pounce on the leaders now, but Mystic Seaport has come away with the lead at the top of the lane. Mystic Seaport from Pudgy Bunsey in between horses. Winky Winky battles on. Down to the inside, My Flicker. My Flicker tipping off the inside. Center of the track is Royal Whisper. Royal Whisper on the outside at Mystic Seaport. My Flicker down to the inside, firing right on through. My Flicker, Royal Whisper, and My Flicker. Here's My Flicker, Royal Whisper, nose to nose down to the line. My Flicker and Royal Whisper, Mystic Seaport, then Whistler Style for the back of the pack in Killy Start. Minute 10.75. $2 exact $89, dollar trifecta $101.30. $2 exact $89. Dollar trifecta $101.30. $155.30. 6-3 double $72.40. Third race going a mile, second wire finish. No changes. Third race, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3. Fourth race, the Willa on the Move Stakes. No changes. Fifth race, One I'm a Cutie Pie, 4 over. Scratch 2, Discreet Op. Scratch 5, Mucho Tigger. Scratch 6, Capitude. Jockey on the 7, Shake It Baby, Jamie Rodriguez. Return Fire holding 4-1. Lined up, 1 mile, second finish. And they're off. Simon's Choice and with a hard man, Fided. Volpe's joining in the speed pack too, and also Seeker to make 4 across the track, make it 5 as Return Fire scoots through down to the inside. So now Return Fire is just in front from what a hard man, Fided. In between them is Seeker racing along in third. Volpe travels in fourth position, settling off a speed Mini Mo. On the inside, Simon's Choice is next. Dashing D'Artagnan is followed by Double a Nickel and then El Delary. How you doing? And then back to Mucho de la Mancha back of the pack, and Notion in Motion trailing the field, heading into the turn. 17 lengths from front to back. Return Fire to catch. Return Fire 4 1/2 furlongs out, leads it by 1 from Seeker, who's second. With a hard man, Fided. Mini Mo down to the inside, the length and a half more. Dashing D'Artagnan down at the rail, trying to improve just a bit. Simon's Choice out 3 wide around the far turn run. Back to Volpe, is backed off just a bit in between horses. El Delary is next. How you doing on the far outside? Notion in Motion, blocked in behind horses, trying to rally for the back of the pack. Notion in Motion had to check and check hard, racing third last, top of the stretch, quarter of a mile left to go. Return Fire leading the way. Return Fire from Mini Mo's trying to shift in and come on. Dashing D'Artagnan down to the inside. Simon's Choice is next. Here's Dashing D'Artagnan dashing up the rail with Mini Mo on the outside, and between horses Return Fire. El Delary chiming into a Notion in Motion. Here's Notion in Motion, far outside. 4 chances, yards to go. Dashing D'Artagnan, Return Fire, Dashing D'Artagnan, Return Fire, and Mini Mo. Dashing D'Artagnan, Santa Claus is coming to town. In New York by J.D. Business Ventures, LLC, minute 41.97. Official $2 exacta $583.80. Dollar trifecta $1,173.70. Dollar superfecta $7,394.60. Double 3 and 6 $583. Pick 3 $451.50. Claim Notion in Motion $12,500. Claudia White, Alexandra White trainer. Claim Notion in Motion. Next up, the Willa on the Move Stakes, $100,000 guaranteed at 6 1/2 furlongs. And they're off. Clean break for Headland on the outside. Dream Chaser sent up for early speed from the inside draw. I'm Getting There is next. And Apple Picker is on the outside. Worst Behavior second to last. The late running Moody Woman in the back as usual. Moody Woman last and 8 lengths off the pace up ahead. Headland heating up the pace with Dream Chaser out of the inside. They're nose to nose in a duel up front. Heading off at the far turn run with 4.5 furlongs left to go. 2.5 lengths back. Apple Picker in a prime spot after an opening quarter 22.73. I'm Getting There is in fourth. Worst Behavior back of the pack, 7 from the front. Moody Woman tries to steam home from last position now. 3 furlongs left to go. Headland still going at it with Dream Chaser. Headland outside. Dream Chaser out of the inside. Exchanging lead. Apple Picker primed to pounce on them from third. And back to Moody Woman, who's made headway for the back of the pack into fourth now and 5 off the lead. Headland top of the stretch had to survive a 46.70 duel with Dream Chaser out of the inside. They turn in Apple Picker and Moody Woman trying to steam home. Moody Woman and Apple Picker, they kind of brushed just a little bit there at the furlong pole. It is Headland just in front. Headland there. I'm Getting There trying to split horses for a share two. Inside Dream Chaser continues to battle on. Apple Picker on the outside. Headland is clear though. Headland in front from Apple Picker, then Dream Chaser and Moody Woman. Minute 18.46. Official. 1 Dream Chaser at fault. We'll show you the action in just a few moments. 5 Headland in the Willa on the Move Stakes. Headland unofficial winner, Angel Cruz or Thomas Broccoli. George Weaver trainer, 7-year-old bay mare by Painter out of Miss Sheltaway by Nazran, bred in Kentucky by Sheltaway Farm. Windstar Farm LLC, minute 18.46. Exacta now 5-6 is $14. And 5-6 and 2, the trifecta 5-6-2-1 is superfecta. Double pays $229, exacta $14, 5-6 and $2 try, $11.70, $29.70 for the dollar superfecta, 5-6 2 and 1. 1 disqualified. Place behind number 2, Moody Woman. Pick 3. Lined up, going 6. And they're off. I'm a Cutie Pie. Down to the inside for the lead with Beachfront Breeze. Sharp Eyes mixing it up in between them. And Sky Victory right off with speed there, racing in fourth. Shake It Baby just outkicked about 4 lengths from the front. And trailing the field is Still Game. Racing down the backstretch now. I'm a Cutie Pie and Sharp Eyes. They're nose to nose for the lead with Beachfront Breeze in close attendance on the outside. Shake It Baby's improved out of the inside. In the meantime, Sky Victory slips some 5.5 from the front into the far turn, and Still Game on the inside of her. In fact, Sky Victory's dropped to last. 3 furlongs left to go. Sharp Eyes and I'm a Cutie Pie. And Shake It Baby down to the inside. Beachfront Breeze out of the clear. Beachfront Breeze will have first aim while 3 deep with 2.5 furlongs left to go on the speed now. Still Game and got to pick up there to Sky Victory's last. Sky Victory not doing much. Top of the stretch, and it's I'm a Cutie Pie. I'm a Cutie Pie. Sharp Eyes to the outside. Down inside is Still Game racing in third as Shake It Baby. Beachfront Breeze, 1 furlong left to go. I'm a Cutie Pie. I'm a Cutie Pie is clear by 2.5 lengths with Still Game down to the inside, giving it a willing effort, but it's I'm a Cutie Pie. I'm a Cutie Pie, the winner with Carlos Lopez by 2. Still Game on the inside, second is Sharp Eyes, third and Sky Victory. Picked up a share fourth. Claim of foul dismissed by the stewards. No action taken. Objection not allowed. Race 5. Dollar Superfecta 744.30. Double 80.80. Pick 3, $537.15. Pick 4, $3,332.85. Pick 5, $14,404.20. Next up, the 6th race, the Dave's Friend Stakes. Scratch 6 and 9. 3's over deuces and Maniwa. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta. Double, pick 3, pick 4. Jackpot, high five carryover, a little more than $1,200. 6th race, 20 minutes to post time. The Dave's Friend Stakes next at 6 furlongs. And they're off of the Dave's Friend Stakes. He's My Honey Badger flying out of there first with dollarization up on the inside. And Cowan has early speed too. So Cowan now, in No Sense, is moving to his part of the speed mix. It's He's My Honey Badger, No Sense right there alongside. And outside is Cowan right off his speed now in third. And Factor It In. Dollarization and Two Grays is side by side heading into the turn. As Stage Left is settled about the 3-path heading for the far turn with less than a half mile to go. Down inside there is Mystic O'Shaughnessy next. Back to next is Sir Alfred James as they round the far turn. And then to the outside, Greeley and Ben, and Nico trails the field. Opening quarter 22.43. They race to the top of the stretch now. And it's No Sense on the outside. Coming to grab a lead from He's My Honey Badger, who's next as they turn for home. Factor It In is on the outside for Between Horses. Here is Cowan. Cowan's produced Between Horses with a big late kick. Half mile went in 45.73. It's Cowan and Factor It In there on the outside. Extreme outside. Here comes Greeley and Ben. Greeley and Ben, the old boy does it on the far outside. Whoa, what a racehorse he is! Greeley and Ben wins the Dave's Friend Stakes in a minute 10.93. Carousel Stakes, no changes. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3. 8th race, scratch 3, 4, 1. And the 6th, Kinetic Sky. And the 8th, the Robert T. Manfuso Stakes. 9th race, no changes. 22 minutes to race 7. The Carousel Stakes at 1 mile and 1/8. Once around the Laurel main track. And Ben, 42nd lifetime start, 25 wins. Greeley and Ben. 9-year-old Big Gelding by Greeley's Conquest out of Tracy's Wild by Langfield, bred in Kentucky by Miller R. Selden. Dollar Superfecta, $19,592.20. $2,700 plus a jackpot high five carryover. Double 153.60. Pick 3, $235.45. 7th race, the Carousel Stakes, no changes. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3. 8th race, scratch 3, 4, 1. And the 6th, Kinetic Sky. And the 8th, the Robert T. Manfuso Stakes. 9th race, no changes. 22 minutes to race 7. The Carousel Stakes at 1 mile and 1/8. Once around the Laurel main track. And race 7. For the trophy presentation in the Dave's Friend Stakes, Georgia and Hale, Maryland Jockey Club Vice President of Racing Development. Lined up. Off of the Carousel Stakes. Lady Brew gets the first call. Peyton Elizabeth moving up on the outside with pace, and Saddle Up Jesse down to the rail racing in 3rd position. Warrior's Ransom is next, and Hybrid Eclipse only 4 from the front. Trailing the field is Circle Home, who's been taken over to the rail as they round that first turn, only 5.5 lengths from first to last. Slow pace out there. Peyton Elizabeth slows it right on up from Saddle Up Jesse by a length and a half. and Lady Brew on the outside. Their third position right up close to. Another two Hybrid Eclipse is only 4 from the lead, and Warriors Ransom and Circle Home held up at the back as they move down the back stretch with 6 furlongs left to go. Opening quarter very soft, 25.99 for Peyton Elizabeth. Caramanos in control of the pace at the rail. Leads Saddle Up Jesse by a half length. The length and a half more. And the outside is Lady Brew, and Hybrid Eclipse down inside there. Still up close, and Warriors Ransom in between horses. And last is Circle Home, still not much change with Peyton Elizabeth in charge. They're a half mile in a slow 50.98. Heading into the far turn, less than 4 furlongs to go. Peyton Elizabeth a half in front from Saddle Up Jesse. As Hybrid Eclipse has asked for a little more run from third. Lady Brew 3 wide round that turn. Warriors Ransom in between horses in that second flight. Now with 2.5 furlongs left to go, Circle Home has to pick it up. As they move toward the top of the stretch now, Saddle Up Jesse coming with confidence, leading the way, opening up on Peyton Elizabeth, trying to hang on there for second. On the outside is Lady Brew and Hybrid Eclipse into the stretch now, and it's Saddle Up Jesse asks for a full sprint home, and Saddle Up Jesse's in front by 3 suddenly with a furlong left to go. Hybrid Eclipse giving it a good charge in a second. Lady Brew had to steady just a tad, and Peyton Elizabeth with a 16th to go. Saddle Up Jesse and Jevy on Toledo. They're home free. A win by 4. Hybrid Eclipse was second. Lady Brew third. Circle Home. Saddle Up Jesse, jockey Jevy on Toledo. Back to back to Jevy on Toledo. 4-year-old Duck Bear Brown filly by More Than Ready. Out is on duck by Bird Nardini. Brennan, Kentucky by Jevy on Toledo. Back to back to Jevy on Toledo. 4-year-old Duck Bear Brown filly by More Than Ready. Out is on duck by Bird Nardini. Brennan, Kentucky by Russell. Time minute 53.76 mile and an eighth. 8th race, scratch 3-4 Warren, scratch 6 Kinetic Sky. In the 9th race, no changes. 23 minutes to race 8. They're off of the Rabbit Team and Fuso Stakes. Ain't to be your cold, sent off early speed. Awfully Cool has natural speed as well. And Luigi Spirit on the outside, Double Crowned out of the inside, and Magic Michael. And trailing the field is Be Better, who's last and 7 off that pace. It is Awfully Cool up top. Awfully Cool from Ain't to Be Your Cold, Double Crown down to the inside. On the outside in the clear is Luigi Spirit. Luigi Spirit third outside, 3 deep. As Double Crown will settle back in 4th position, very close there. A bit of room at the inside there for Double Crown. Another 2 lengths back, and it's Magic Michael, 2.5 more, and Be Better trailing the field. It's Awfully Cool leading the way the opening quarter, 24.45 from Ain't to Be Your Cold, who's second. A length more on the outside. In clear position is Luigi Spirit, and Double Crowned out of the inside, Magic Michael, and Be Better's in the back still. Not much change at all. Awfully Cool leads. Awfully Cool trying to make it all. With 4 furlongs left to go. Awfully Cool, Ain't to Be Your Cold, keeping mild pressure on. And then Luigi Spirit, Double Crown still parked in that pocket on the inside. They're followed by Magic Michael, who's got 3.5 to close in around the far turn, and Be Better. So it is Awfully Cool leading the way. Half mile, 49.1. and 2 as they reach the quarter pole and the top of the stretch. And 6 furlongs in a minute 13.99. Kendrick Carmouche and Awfully Cool leading the way home. Double Crown shifts off the inside now, coming after Awfully Cool. Double Crown set down to the outside. They get away now from Magic Michael, who's third. It tried to quicken. Outsider of the track is Be Better. Down to the final furlong. Double Crown Awfully Cool is digging on the inside. Double Crown Awfully Cool is coming back for more. Awfully Cool, Awfully Cool, Awfully Cool, and a photo finish with Double Crown. Can't tell either way. Magic Michael and Be Better. Double Crown, Geron Barbosa. For Built Right Stables, LLC, trained by Raymond Ginter Jr., 6-year-old Big Gelding by Bourbon Courage, out of 2 Columbus by 2 Punch, bred in Maryland by Dr. and Mrs. Thomas Bowman and Rebecca Davis, minute 44.65 the time. Pick $362.35. Minutes to race 9, no changes, 9th race. Coming up after the 9th race, 4 races from Moronis, Uruguay. And they're off. Quality Weekend from the rail, right to the lead. Little Baby Girl is on the chase early. Varela just moves through between horses from third. Then back to Motuff in final jump, and Tishan Tyrant racing on the outside. Fortuitous, not much early speed to the back of the pack, and Get Loaded trails the field. Quality Weekend's the one to catch with a 2-length advantage from Little Baby Girl, second a length and a half. Varela just to the outside in third. Rail to Motuff, who's fourth into the far turn run. In between horses is final jump, ridden along for a little more. Tishan Tyrant out 3 deep. Tishan Tyrant now 5th. And back there Fortuitous and Get Loaded. So midway on the turn now. And here comes Little Baby Girl on the inside. Little Baby Girl from Quality Weekend. Little Baby Girl slipped through on the inside from Quality Weekend. Motuff follows with an inside run now, tipped too wide. And Virologist racing on the far outside as they're into the stretch, followed by Final Jump. 3/16 left to run. And it's Little Baby Girl. Little Baby Girl, Motuff there on the outside. Little Baby Girl, Motuff chasing on the outside, trying to gain. Little Baby Girl just holding. Little Baby Girl from Motuff. Motuff outside. One more try. Little Baby Girl. Motuff got enough to win. Motuff from Little Baby Girl. Final Jump, and then Virologist. $2 exacta, $38.80. Trifecta, $118.20. Dollar Superfecta, $1,191.70. 1 for double $88. Coming up next, 4 races from Moronis, Uruguay. You can wager through Laurel Park, just 12 minutes away from a simulcast action on the American Racing Channel. Wager through Laurel Park. Official. Dollar Superfecta, $1,191.70. 1 for double, $123.40. Pick 3, $71.70. Pick 4, $711.20. Late pick 5, $8,419.65. Pick 6, $12,264.88. Coming up next, 4 races from Morones, Uruguay. You can wager through Laurel Park, just 12 minutes away from a simulcast action on the American Racing Channel. Wager through Laurel Park on Racing from Morones.